thinking that everybody's lying. Yes, this happened to me, and everybody keeps asking what's the reason. This happened to me for no reason. I was attacked for no reason, and they keep telling me don't get on live, but no, like all the assumptions and how people feel and what people think they know. I am at the dentist right now. I have to get my teeth fixed. My teeth have to be fixed, and that's what's happening right now. So don't get online saying what didn't happen, it didn't happen. And no, I'm not going to show my face. My face is beat. If you guys see my face, you can be pissed off. My face it's toe up. So right now, I have to get teeth fixed that someone damaged. I'm not going to show my face, but I will show that I'm at the dentist right now, getting my teeth fixed. The anger or whatever the issue wasn't towards me. So that's why I'm saying I was attacked for no reason. Yes, I know I don't owe anyone anything, but enough with the blaming everybody else but the person that did this. I'm out of the hospital. Now I'm at the dentist. Nikki, I have to get teeth fixed. My teeth are jacked up. They're saying, oh, nothing happened. Oh, he's a clout chaser. I don't need nobody's clout, and I don't want clout from a negative source. I don't do negative, and negative is not on my page. I don't know why me, but I'm going to tell y'all this before I get off of here. Because I'm getting emotional. But I asked God, I said, why did this happen to me? And God said, it wasn't about you. He said, but I had to use you. He said, I had to use you. And when he said I had to use you, all I could do was think of the story of Job. And I began to praise God in the midst of what was going on. I just want y'all to stop thinking that everybody.
And at that point, when he said, God got to use you, God got to use him to teach Sean a fucking lesson. And that's why she's going to go somewhere down the line. She might as well go sign up for anger management classes right now. Sign up right now. So at least if this thing goes to court or whatever, because it's going. I see it in her near future that she has to go to somebody's court date. She's going to be probably arrested. Something's going to happen. All that deactivating and changing addresses and changing phone numbers and changing this. Change your life, girl. Change your life. You changing all of that. And this is what I catch. This is where I go deep with y'all. She said all of that. I'm going to change this and I'm going to change that and I'm going to change. She never said she was going to change her attitude. She never said she was going to change the people she hang around. She never said she was going to stop her foolish, childish ways. She never said none of that. And none of her posts. Not even the lives that she did. And again, by Tamar, let me tell you something. By Krishan doing that live, you forced Tamar's hand to come out. You forced her to come out and do a live. All you had to do was come out and say, listen, something did happen backstage. I'm going to say sorry to the people who I got to say sorry to. But you should have never went live. See, here's the thing. People was already had your back somewhat, even if you didn't go live. They was like, maybe she didn't do it. They was trying to give you the benefit of a doubt. But because you went live, you had some people over here, and then you got some people over there. But then now that Tamar has come out and spoken, it's a wrap. It's over. It's over. You might as well go and sign up for classes right now, so at least it can show that you're trying to change your ways a little bit. You might as well call James up on the back phone, ask him how much this dentist bill is going to fucking cost him. Ask him how much he's lost in revenue because he cannot perform if his teeth is jacked up and his face is jacked up. His face is him. understand why you don't understand that. Because if somebody punched you in your eye and it's black for a couple of days and you got to go do a show, it ain't not a bit of makeup that can hide it. What? I'm going to put on glasses. So what he's supposed to do? Put on a what? A mask. Ain't nobody even wearing a mask right now. But what is he supposed to do? How is he going to perform with a mask on? How is he going to perform with his mouth messed up? How is he going to perform after this dentist procedure? How many days is he going to have to go without earning some type of revenue because you punched him in the face? This is what I'm saying. You sit up there talking about clout. Everything is not for clout. A lot of people don't know of you like that. That's why when the guy said, I don't even know her to be a performer or a singer or anything. I didn't even know she made music. People are not watching Zeus, boo. People don't care who you are at the end of the day. They know now, I'm going to tell you now, and this is going to mess up your money. This is what's going to affect your bottom line too. Especially if you got to go to jail. This is going to affect your bottom line so bad that people are not going to be around you. You're going to be a liability. Everywhere is not the Zeus Network where you fighting and there's cameras and everybody's recording. And I believe you got mad because you thought you was supposed to perform and you did, and you wasn't supposed to. Your thought is your thought. Okay? They did not say no perform in none of those text messages. None of them. They did not say nothing about performing. They said coming out. That's it. Maybe gracing the stage. First of all, I would have never gave you a microphone. I would have never. You would have had to wave to the people silently. I would have never gave you a microphone because I never know what the fuck you gonna say on the microphone. And you drinking, and they already said you smelled like weed. So therefore, I would have never gave her a microphone. I would have gave her a seat on the side of the stage. Okay? Let her feel important a little bit. But I would have never let her grace my stage like that. And that's where Tamar fucked up at. And that's why she's crying. Because she tried to love on you. As a little, like trying to treat you like a little sister. It's crazy. How you try to reach and extend your hand out to people. And the way they treat you afterwards. Or the way they treat a certain situation. You took it too far. Not nobody else. You took it too far. Period. Period. And you can sit up there and say, oh, he said this and he said that. Words is words. If nobody don't put their hands on you, you wasn't even defending yourself. And then you have the nerve to come out and say, well, I don't get disrespectful until somebody else does. Girl, you shaking your ass in that photo while you were standing, supposed to be taking a photo, and you sitting there with Tamar and her big sister Toni Braxton. That was disrespectful. You shaking your ass while they trying to take a picture, and Tamar trying to tap you and tell you to stand the fuck up. Nobody should have to tap you. You should, first of all, life is not about a twerk. Y'all want to shake your asses? Y'all go ahead to Zeus Network for that. I'm sorry, Zeus. This is where you fall in line at. Because at the end of the day, y'all may not see her as a liability because y'all got her, y'all showing her, y'all taking her underneath the wing for a fight or whatever, X, Y, and Z. But everything is not a Zeus performance stage. Everything is not for you to shake your ass. I can understand y'all shaking your ass backstage, but when you trying to take a picture with a legend, you should be even happy that you even in the picture. I don't even understand that right there. But you want to shake your ass. That wasn't a time for that. It's a time and a place for everything. And instead of you getting on the phone, back to whoever you got to call his people if I can get in contact with him, please. Or let me DM him. Let me try to call him and rectify this situation. Ask him how much his dental bill is. Let me go with him to the dentist appointment. Let me pay for the whole situation that got to be paid for. Let me pay for his hospital bill. You're not doing none of that. You came out and you said what you said. And you act like you didn't know what was going on. And we, the people, tried to give you the benefit of a doubt. And now look. We can never give you the benefit of a doubt again. And this is why, yeah, you should stay in hiding. Because you made it worse. You, by coming out and doing that live, you didn't make it better. You made it worse. And that's sad. That's real sad. Now this man is at the dentist getting his teeth fixed. You got Tamar speaking out today. You got him speaking out doing a live. This is his second live about the whole situation. And when he said that God said he had to use him, boom, baby girl. He had to use him to show you and teach you a lesson. That's sad. It's sad. None of this should have never happened. None of it. You was in a peaceful place. We thought she was done with that part. We thought she was trying to leave that part right there of your life on Zeus Network. But no, not you. Not you. You had to bring it into your reality. It's not just with Blueface. It's not just with Blueface. And let me tell you something about that whole situation. A lot of people feel like, oh, Blueface be dragging it, X, Y, and Z. And his mother be dragging it, X, Y, and Z. But I'm going to tell you this. After this situation right here, this don't have nothing to do with Blueface. This don't have nothing to do with his mother. This don't have nothing to do with Zeus Network. You should know when and where to act a certain way. And you don't. You don't know how to carry yourself like a young lady. And it's sad when somebody like Tamar Braxton tells you to come out and step on stage with her. Yeah, she had to grab your hand and walk off stage. Because if she didn't grab your hand, you probably would have stayed there. Probably would have stayed there. You dancing, she's singing a slow song, Love and War. And you up there looking like a plumb fool. It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense how you turned this weekend into a whole incident that did not have to happen. All because you don't know how to control yourself. So yeah, like I said, you might as well go ask your management team to go sign you up for anger management problems, because you have anger management. Tell them to sign you up for therapy too, because you need that. Tell them to sign you up for parenting classes. I feel like you need those. Tell them to sign you up for everything underneath the sun, honey bun. You might as well sign up for everything underneath the sun. And if you're going to try to blame it on the alcohol, you might as well sign up for rehab right now too. Sign up for everything. Just sign up. Just check all the boxes. Just sign up. Because I'm telling you now, if you think this is going to go by and you think people is not going to forget about this. And if that man, Mr. L. Davis, keeps speaking, the one that put the tour together for Tamar, I'm telling you right now, it's a wrap. I'm telling you right now, it's a wrap. If he keeps talking about it, and I believe he's going to keep talking about it, because now both of them spoke out, and I know he's happy about that, because at first it made him look like he was being a clout chaser. It was looking a little cloudish on his side. But now that everybody has spoken out, including you, it's over. You made your case worse. Thank you for making your case worse. That's all you did. You came out, you didn't really say too much or nothing. You made it worse. You had to trump her hand. And if everybody would have just been quiet, we wouldn't even be talking about this right now. But no, you had to go live. That made it worse. And people are going to use that live against you in the court of law. I'm going to let it be known right now. They can grab any of one of these lives. You can snatch it down out the sky. You can go do whatever you got to do. But too many YouTubers got that live. And it's over. They can take any YouTube live, any YouTuber's video on you and use it against you in the court of law. And it's over. All your little fights with Blueface. All that stuff that goes on the internet. You with the baby. They can use all that against you in the court of law, beloved. It's crazy. Because just a couple of months ago, right? A couple of months ago, we just spoke about this and how he said how he wanted to take the baby from you. Remember that? And I said he's going to try to use something against her, and he's going to use everything against her to take that baby from her. Now look, he don't even got to do nothing, stupid. He don't got to do nothing. All Blue got to do is stay quiet and shut up and watch this all play out. But you know he's going to be ignorant because he likes when you are fucked with. I don't care what nobody say. And he's going to come out and he's going to say something. And then what? You're going to be angry and then say something back? Don't even activate your page back, love it. Just leave it alone. Just drop out the sky. Just don't even say nothing. Because he's going to say something because he's that ignorant. Instead of letting it play out, Blue, you're going to say something, right? Right. I don't know what to say about this whole incident. Now that he's at the dentist, he's showing that he's at the dentist's office. We hear the machines in the background. Like, I don't, well, now that Tamar, and I was waiting for Tamar to speak out. And I said Tamar at some point is going to have to speak out because, guess what? It's too many people in her comments. And it was. Her comments was terrible. It was nasty in her comments. And it was not all good comments at all. 90% of those comments was like, you ain't gonna say nothing. You ain't gonna tell for your friend. You ain't gonna do this. You ain't gonna do that. And that's sad. That's sad. It's sad that you had to force that girl's hand. Because I think if you would have stayed quiet, she would have never said nothing. But because you didn't stay quiet, she had to be forced to say something. And that's the sad part about all this. It's sad. Tell me what y'all think about everything, YouTube. This is crazy. Let me know. Now the question I need to ask is, when is she going to court? When is she going to be locked up? And for how long? Because it's going to happen. Because you just keep, you want to sit up there and blame the world, but at some point you have to take responsibility for your actions. And if you would have got on that live and just said, you know what, an incident did happen and I'm very sorry. I'm going to reach out to James, X, Y, and Z. You didn't do that. Even if you would have did that before you went live, you should have reached out to him first and checked on him while he was in the hospital. So tell him to bill you and I'll take the bill from you and I'll pay the whole thing. What hospital you at? I'm coming. I'm sending somebody with the money right now. No, you didn't do that. You didn't do that. That boy gets paid on looks and his voice. How is he going to harm if he can't even really open up his mouth to work his mouth because you don't punch him in the face and messed up his teeth? I don't get it. So tell me what y'all think about that, YouTube. My name is Eve the Weed. Please like, share, and subscribe. We here on Messy Monday. I gotta go, YouTube. Later.